Being stronger than your enemies doesn't guarantee victory, but outlasting them often does. And who does that better than the silent, patient desert ships we call camels? These majestic animals endure until their opponents crumble, and today, we're about to witness exactly that. Things took a darker turn in this clip, where an injured camel lashed out at a man trying to tie it down. In one swift motion, the camel grabbed him by the head and threw him to the ground, a reminder of just how dangerous these creatures can be when provoked. Next, a sheep who clearly didn't learn from the ram's mistakes. Maybe all that headbutting got to its brain. The camel, however, had no patience for this nonsense. In one swift move, it grabs the sheep by the back and shakes it like a rag doll. And even after all that, the sheep dares to go in for another attack. Some never learn. Donkeys can be a little crazy, and this one was no exception. It tried to use speed and agility to take down the camel, but what it didn't count on was the camel's immense reach. One quick bite to the neck, and the donkey was left scrambling. Though it managed a brief comeback with a surprising bite, the camel soon put it back in its place. Watch as a mother camel bravely defends her calf from a pack of jackals. Despite the jackal's clever attempts to separate the pair, the protective mother stood her ground, even biting one of the jackals. Eventually, they realized this meal wasn't worth the trouble and fled. In a lighter moment, a group of soldiers finds themselves playing a game of Dodge the Camel. Every time the camel lunges for a bite, they just manage to slip away, turning a potentially dangerous encounter into a hilarious game. Here's where things get interesting: a wild horse versus a camel. You'd think the horse's speed and powerful kicks would give it the upper hand, but the camel's strategy was genius. It took the horse down quickly, neutralizing its greatest strengths. Realizing it was in over its head, the horse fled, leaving the camel victorious. In this tense encounter, a frightened bull lashed out at a passing camel. The second camel panicked, and the situation could have escalated quickly. Fortunately, everyone realized the danger and backed off before things got ugly. We have a ram bold, determined, but hopelessly outmatched. It charges at the camel, horns aimed, but watch as it embarrassingly fails to even land a hit. The camel, barely noticing. Just a quick bite, here and there, to remind the ram who's in charge. The only thing hurt here was the ram's pride. Now, bulls are known for their strength and stamina, but even this mighty beast found itself outmatched. Despite all its efforts to move the camel, it was like trying to push a mountain. Slowly but surely, the bull grew tired while the camel remained unmoved. Stamina, meet the true master of endurance. Here's another donkey who clearly didn't get the memo. This one tried going for the camel's legs, but the camel was faster and stronger. A quick bite to the spine left the donkey slumping to the ground, dazed and humiliated. This agitated horse thought it could sneak up on a camel and knock it down. Sure, the camel went down, but let's be real, that was a cheap shot. Victory by cheating doesn't count, horse. Every camel meets its match eventually, and this one found it in a well-built horse. 3 lightning-fast kicks to the jaw, and the camel wisely backed off. But let's not kid ourselves, those kicks didn't even land. In the end, the camel was still the one in control. From graceful endurance to raw strength, camels truly are nature's silent warrior. Did you enjoy watching these incredible encounters? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wild animal showdown. And be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update.